What next? We've seen the dribble game. Oh, dang. Gotta blame that one on the win. They're playing hot potato with the rock.
Hey, whose man is it? I got him!
On target from downtown. What is this? A dribble drill? What a move!
Hey, yo, right here! I got ball!
Come on, man! Give the defense time to set up at least.
Corner! What? Very good!
Misses the shot.
I got you!
This guy's dribbling more than a toddler.
I got your help! I'm up! Stay on low! Hey, I'm low! Shot!
A slow start, but we're on the board.
2-1.
We get it. You can dribble. Who's cooking right now? Find him.
Get to him! Come on, over ground! Right there! Hey, who got him?
No good from outside. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job.
Hey, balance it out!
Great move. Now, nothing against the defense, but we need to see that again. Can't hit from long range. They're in transition. My man, where are you even going? Step into my office. Sorry, does someone think this is a one-on-one contest or something? What next? We've seen the dribble game.
Who's got a ball?
Come on, box him out!
Get
Smoked it.
Right here, right here. Hey, give him that. Hey, yo, right here.
What is this? A dribble drill? Cash. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Showtime. Yo, that was a heat check. And guess what? He's still too hot to handle. Shish.
I got him.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows.
Keep shooting, man.
This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. You can prove something. Don't roll over. Get in this game.
Yo, watch him. Don't worry,
This is from deep. The coach in me loves the ball movement.
Yo, watch him. That's all right.
Hey, superstar, you've got help out there. We get it. You can dribble.
Yo, right here.
Pounding up points.
16-1.
Some good play, and they could flip the script on this one.
Who's got ball?
What kind of party is it? Block party.
Yo, I got it.
Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. We gotta keep shooting, I guess.
Get there.
My man, where are you even going? For the win!
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Denver Nuggets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. You look at Denver. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. And you?
Well, very few teams have come back from losing the first 2 at home. I'm not saying it can't be done, but they don't want to test that theory.
Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Harden. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Into the left.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Takes it inside, and then Murray with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Harden can't hit.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Murray outside. Driving to the basket. And then Murray with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. John Collins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Beal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Murray with it. And it's Harden taking him up. And it's Murray with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Takes a 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now Murray. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Steps back. Lets it go from the wing. Murray, good. Murray's got 18 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Jacks up a three, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Christian Brown. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Murray. 20 points for...
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So it's the Clippers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Beal. After the Nuggets pick up two. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Murray. He's got 24. And it's Murray with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Beal fires from way outside. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Right off the bat, they're going...
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for the Clippers, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3-side. Now Murray. 26 points for him. And it's Murray with the jam.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Johnson outside. Down kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the wing right side. Harden against Murray. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen by Harden. Now the Clippers moving it up. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Murray out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And Jokic with the 3. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Collins wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown the pass to Murray. Driving inside. Johnson from outside. Another 3 for Denver.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hardaway. With the step back. Harden against Murray. Hardaway for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Harden. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Stolen by Harden. And so it's the Denver Nuggets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Clippers.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon finds Jokic. And here is Murray. Crafty move. 5 on the clock. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks just right.
Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Here is Harden. He has 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And there's the drive. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Leonard draws the double. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Wants to get it to Watson and does. Murray surveying the D. Shakes him. Right wing. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Clippers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Down low, Murray, 5 to shoot. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Harden against Murray. Shot to stop the run.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
To the inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Big group substitution here for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Johnson, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Collins is checked in.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Johnson outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Harden surveying the D. Off target from outside.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Leonard against Murray. Johnson outside. Murray dishes to Johnson. Another three for Denver.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range? They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Harden for three. Harden missing again.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Murray against Harden. And Murray. Oh!
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Luke nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. For Los Angeles, and another steal for him.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing, and now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
Yeah, an 8-way tie for second. One more steal, and it's his alone.
They could use a bucket. Right side, Collins. Rejected by Murray. With 4 seconds on the clock, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to... And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoff. And the East has possession. Young is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Anthony Edwards out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Devin.
Oh! Watch out now.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And finished off by Williamson.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Young against Williamson with the drive and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Puts up a 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
For 3, Booker drills it from outside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And Edwards slams it in.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. to stop the run. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long. Oh, man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And Young kicks to Halliburton. Back to Young. Doncic with the steal. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Misses from short range. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. In your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Russell in at the point. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. KD's got his second bucket.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's Plumlee. It's rebounded by Houston. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And finished off by KD.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Rockets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That one drops for him. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Taking a look at New York, they've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And Houston, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Fader on the way. Again, the Rockets score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now the Rockets with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And the Hornets' playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on. And last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Knipple. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Connaughton has it in the corner. The layup off target.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Durant gets the bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Hornets with possession here. Looking for their first basket of the game. Down low. Connaughton passes to Plumlee. And it's sent back by KD.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot off, and Plumlee kicks the ball. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thompson finds KD. Fades, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to Knipple. Now Plumlee. They double him with Şengün. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Over Finney-Smith. Charlotte no good that time either.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Here's Durant, and he drives in and finished off by KD.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Now, here's Durant. After the miss from Mason Plumlee. KD with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The shake. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Oh.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Knocked away. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And he makes that one. Durant's got 27 points.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Connaughton. And that time, also a missed shot. Houston in total control. Durant for three. Trains the three-pointer. KD's got 30.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Plumlee. They double him with Şengün. Bridges with it. Working on Finney-Smith. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here is Ball, following the three from Kevin Durant. In the corner, it's Bridges. Looking for Connaughton. He gets it there. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Hornets. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Connects checked in. Shots good by Durant.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Still, to this day, he swipes the ball away again.
And another steal for him this year. He's been unreal defensively.
He's within striking distance of the franchise record for steals in a single season. And here is Ball, following the three from Kevin Durant. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
It's Connect on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Knipple. Scoreless thus far. And Durant sends it back.
Just look at the length, KD. Yeah, he's different.
With the fadeaway. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here's Toppin. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Outside, KD. Pass to Connect. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Durant with the steal. Now Russell goes up, and the slam dunk by Russell.
KD using those long arms to disrupt the passing lanes.
Ball against Russell. Here's Bridges. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Again, the Rockets score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Şengün. Outside for KD. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Durant's got 46 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ball, the pass to Toppin. 8 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 37-point game against Atlanta.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here is Durant. And good! There's another.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. And just miss after miss right now.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's KD. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. What an amazing quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. So it's the Rockets now. Now Kevin Durant. Non-stop scoring machine here. And then Durant with the dunk.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Rockets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Suns? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Phoenix Suns. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. And for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Russell in at the point. You look at the Rockets. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
The 3, Durant. Count it. Good.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Back to Booker. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And reaching deep into the bag, Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Durant surveying the D. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Jacks up a 3, and Houston another 3.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. To the inside, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. All alone on the break. And Durant with the big finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. The 3 ball buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think? Here's Russell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Durant. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Van Vliet's checked in for Houston. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Oh, it's stolen. Back comes Houston in transition. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Connect. Durant's got 19 points. Booker, the pass to Williams. Russell against Booker. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Booker to stop the run. And the Suns miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down, get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive but under control. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the chart. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Well, this is what he does. When the stage is biggest, he runs to the light.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. And then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Williams. And it's Dunn in at the 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
And it's blocked.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet.
.121 left in the third quarter here. Hachimura with a screen on Russell. Booker, the pass to Dunn. The bank shot, no good. The Rockets lead by 23. Outside Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Durant. It allows KD to kick it out.
Green with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Stolen by Russell. And he's all alone. Durant has the open look. And another basket for Houston.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Dunn. Williams passes to Dunn. Clock at 6. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And stolen by Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The deep 3 from Durant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Houston firmly in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they